Shocking predictions. Top WTA prize money earners of 2025 revealed. Tennis earnings unlocked. The 2025 tennis season has been nothing short of extraordinary, a fusion of passion, power, and persistence that has reshaped the women's game. From Coco Gauff's electrifying performances to Iga Swiatek's relentless consistency, from Aryna Sabalenka's firebrand energy to Elena Rybakina's icy precision, the WTA Tour this year has been a cinematic masterpiece played out across the world's grandest courts. But behind every trophy lift, behind every tearful victory speech, lies a question that intrigues fans and critics alike. Who truly cashed in big in 2025? Well, buckle up. The numbers are jaw-dropping. The surprises are real, and the hierarchy of power in women's tennis has never been more unpredictable. Let's dive into the top WTA prize money earners of 2025 and discover the shocking twists that define a season where every dollar mirrored sweat, skill, and soul. Glowing star number 1, Coco Gauff, the American Dream Reloaded. Estimated 2025 earnings: £3.9 million titles, WTA 1000 Miami, Roland Garros runner-up, WTA Finals semi-finalist. Coco Gauff's rise has been nothing short of poetic. At just 21, she's transcended tennis, a symbol of grace, grit, and global stardom. 2025 wasn't all smooth sailing for her. There were early upsets, emotional press conferences, and moments of doubt. But that's what made her comeback so magnetic. Her victory in Miami, achieved through a string of dramatic three-setters, cemented her place among the elite. That title alone boosted her earnings by nearly £800,000. Add her runner-up finish at Roland Garros and deep runs in multiple WTA 1000 tournaments, and Gauff's season became a financial marvel. Off the court, her endorsements continue to soar. Nike, New Balance, and Beats by Dre. Everyone wants a piece of Coco's charm. Yet, what defines her is not just wealth, but worth. Her public dedication to youth charities and her raw honesty about mental health have turned her into one of sport's most admired figures. Her 2025 was less about numbers and more about narrative, and that narrative earned her millions. Crown number 2, Iga Swiatek, the Ice Queen of Clay. Estimated 2025 earnings: £3.7 million titles, Roland Garros champion, Rome champion, Qatar champion. Consistency, that's Swiatek's secret currency. The Polish superstar once again ruled clay like an empress commanding her empire. Her 4th Roland Garros title was an exhibition of power and precision, with straight-set demolitions of the world's best. Swiatek's earnings reflect her dominance. Roland Garros alone brought her a cool £2 million, while her WTA 1000 wins in Rome and Doha added another million plus to the tally. And yet, Iga's humility remains unmatched. She speaks softly, reads books between matches, and continues to carry the aura of a thoughtful warrior. Financially, she's built her fortune the hard way, through performance, not PR. But make no mistake, her name equals reliability. Whether it's clay in Paris or hard courts in Dubai, Swiatek's presence means power and paychecks. Collision number 3, Aryna Sabalenka, the fighter with fire. Estimated 2025 earnings: £3.4 million titles, Australian Open champion, Madrid finalist, Stuttgart champion. Sabalenka's story this year could fill a novel. After a rough start emotionally following a personal tragedy, she found redemption in Melbourne, capturing her 2nd Australian Open title in spectacular fashion. Her roar on Rod Laver Arena echoed across the tennis world, a declaration that she was still the alpha of aggression. Her financial rebound was just as powerful. That Australian Open win earned her nearly £1.7 million, followed by deep runs in Madrid, Dubai, and the U.S. Open. Sabalenka's brute force game is a crowd magnet, and crowds mean commercial success. Despite occasional controversies and a few public meltdowns, Sabalenka's heart remains pure competition. Her endorsement value skyrocketed this year, with Adidas and Red Bull extending multi-million partnerships. Love her or fear her, Aryna brings drama, dollars, and dominance in equal measure. Snowflake number 4, Elena Rybakina, the silent millionaire. Estimated 2025 earnings: £3.1 million titles, Indian Wells champion, Wimbledon finalist, Beijing semifinalist. Rybakina's calm demeanor can fool anyone, but behind that stoic expression lies one of the sharpest weapons on tour, a devastating serve and laser-accurate forehand. Her 2025 season was all about quiet destruction. She conquered Indian Wells with surgical precision and returned to the Wimbledon final, where she narrowly lost to Swiatek in classic showdown that will be replayed for years. Rybakina doesn't chase the spotlight, but the spotlight chases her. With new endorsements from Rolex and Porsche, plus solid prize money from deep runs, she quietly amassed over £3 million, making her one of the year's biggest earners without ever needing a headline-grabbing meltdown. She is tennis's silent storm, calm, composed, and cashing in. High voltage number 5, Ons Jabeur, the magician of Tunis. Estimated 2025 earnings, £2.6 million titles. Charleston champion, Wimbledon semifinalist. Jabeur's 2025 season was a bittersweet symphony, moments of brilliance intertwined with heartbreak. She continues to be Africa's greatest tennis ambassador, blending artistry with athleticism in a way no one else can. Her win in Charleston and semifinal showing at Wimbledon brought her both pride and prize money. But beyond court earnings, Jabeur's global appeal has turned her into a brand ambassador for equality and diversity. She may not have topped the list, but she's redefined what success looks like: wealth of respect, love, and legacy. Dizzy number 6, Naomi Osaka, the comeback cash queen. Estimated 2025 earnings, £2.2 million titles. Tokyo champion, U.S. Open quarterfinalist. After her maternity break, Naomi Osaka's return to the WTA Tour was one of the most emotional stories of the year. And when she stepped onto court in Tokyo and won, the crowd's reaction was thunderous. That victory wasn't just a sporting moment. It was a financial renaissance. Sponsors flocked back, prize money rolled in, and her U.S. Open run reminded everyone that Osaka's power game is still lethal. Her combined on-court earnings and sponsorship renewals made her one of the richest athletes again, a sign that sometimes true champions never fade. They simply reboot. Rainbow number 7, Jessica Pegula, the business athlete. Estimated 2025 earnings, £2.0 million titles. Canadian Open champion, WTA Finals quarterfinalist. Pegula's combination of tactical brilliance and business sense continues to make her one of the most grounded stars on tour. Her Canadian Open triumph was a career highlight, and her off-court brand partnerships remain elite. Pegula's fortune extends beyond tennis. She's part of the billionaire Pegula family that owns the Buffalo Bills and Sabres, but her personal achievements in the sport have earned her admiration and a solid financial standing. In 2025, Pegula showed that being smart both on and off the court pays. Literally, they collected legacy. The numbers will change next season. New stars will rise, familiar names may fade, but the heartbeat of women's tennis remains the same: powerful, emotional, and endlessly inspiring. As 2025 draws to a close, one thing is certain: the future of women's tennis isn't just rich in money, it's rich in meaning. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.